Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? From the brand that gave us Just Do It, Nike are using trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney, a biological man, to sell women's bras. How is that a good idea? Have a look at this. This is Dylan Mulvaney promoting Nike's sports bra for women. So if you're listening on radio, you can download the app or go to gbnews.com, where you'll see a biological man with no breasts prancing around in a material bra and a short pleated skirt, or leggings, I think he was wearing, in a manner that can only be described as a caricature of woman, an insult to actual women. It's almost as bad as this on Twitter.
Why? Stop. Why is this thing not hot? I swear to God, if anyone says welcome to womanhood, I'm gonna...
Of course, if you weren't watching that and you were listening on radio, it's a man writhing around in supposed agony, dressed as a woman, but with a cheesy grin on his face as he pretends to be suffering with period pains. Absolutely ridiculous. I can tell you now that no woman I know smiles like that when she's going through agonising cramps of a period. We have to endure this, and we do it once a month. We just get on with it. We get on with life. So this is clearly a man. And if you think there's nothing sinister in this, then take a look at this third clip of terrified swimming champion Riley Gaines being ambushed by screaming trans activists and hit twice by a guy in a dress after saving women's sports speech, after doing a speech on that at San Francisco State University. Cops say that there were no arrests. I apologise for the flash photography there. Hardly the sound of a so-called vulnerable community. As far as I can see, it is the women who are the vulnerable ones. Riley had to hide in a cupboard for 3 hours. But let's get back to transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney, who has over 12 million followers across TikTok and Instagram. And it is reported that for each post for Nike, she received around about $150,000. Other major brands like Bud Light and Maybelline have also used the influencer and paid potentially similar amounts. So instead of Nike using brilliant female athletes, of which there are many, like Riley Gaines, to promote something that is clearly required and designed specifically for adult human females, which is bras, they could have used women. Nike have chosen to use a biological man, a space that should actually have been taken by a female. Sometimes I have to ask myself whether I'm living in a delusion. What on earth were they thinking? Why would that make me, as a woman, want to buy anything from Nike ever again? I've decided personally that I'm going to boycott the brand. I have absolutely nothing against someone who is trans. But what I do object to is the stupidity of brands like this that think that women will buy anything, especially when it's being mocked in this manner. It's such a woke mockery of what a woman is. We are not just simply makeup and dresses. We are more than that. The majority of women are childbearers who keep the planet populated, and we sacrifice a lot to do that. And even if we do not bear a child, we go through the trials and tribulations of periods and menopause, and after all of that, that is no laughing matter. In a pinned comment to Nike's verified Instagram account, the company told customers to be kind, be inclusive, and encourage each other. Well, if Nike are happy to forego my custom for a handful of trans women, then I'm happy to leave them to it. I'm calling on women. Next time you see a Nike product, don't buy it. Don't do it.